What up? What's good? Yeah, I know I ain't been on here in a while. Yeah, it's good to see y'all again. It's good to see y'all again. But yeah, I ain't been on here in a week because I've been busy. And plus, my birthday just passed. So happy belated birthday to me, but from you to me. Yeah, my birthday just passed. My birthday was on the second, so I didn't come up. Obviously, I didn't come up on YouTube. I hung out on my birthday. I did things. I went out to eat with my family, went up to the club, things of that nature. And then, I had fun on my birthday on the second. Um, then the weekend, I mean, the few days after that, I worked. I was working. And then Sunday, I was off on Easter. Then, shoot, I went to go out again on Easter. You know what I'm saying? I went to go have fun on Easter. I went, ate dinner at my house, went out, went out to the club again. You know, got messed up a little bit, had fun. On Easter, 'cause downtown was packed on Easter. It was fun. It was fun doing stuff downtown. And now, now I'm here, birthday boy. I'm the former birthday boy. Now I gotta wait a whole another year for my birthday to come back. But yeah, yeah, though. this this is not what the video is about. That if you want, but I was just telling you why I've been gone for a while now because of my birthday and Easter and shit. All the my birthday shit, and the Easter shit. That's why I was gone. My birthday was 3 days, like 3 days before Easter. So this year. So hey, um, yeah, This is not. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is my opinion. It's not a rant. It's not really a rant, but it's just my disapproval on stuff. The NBA. Where can I start? I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never been this bored of watching the NBA in my entire life. This is probably the most boring year in NBA history. I ain't never been this bored of watching the NBA in my entire life. Ever. Ever. This got to be the most boring season ever. It's just so boring. It's so weak and boring and whack. Like, really, all the games are boring. There's no excitement in the games, in my opinion. Like, for example, either in the NBA nowadays, you get very high scoring games, or you just get a shitty ass game. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, the last good game I watched was the Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that was on Sunday, on Easter, I think. That was on Easter. That was the last good game I seen when Westbrook and Harden. I think they both scored 41 points in that game. But yeah, Westbrook he had a triple double in that game. That's the difference. But he gets a lot. He had what 15 triple doubles this season, and he has, and most of them came into L's. Oh, my bad. I did it the wrong way. He came into L's. You know why? Because Kevin Durant's not there. It seems like he's getting assists and stuff like that, but he's really ball hogging. Even though he's getting assists, he's ball hogging because he's trying to do everything. So the ball is always in his hands, either scoring, passing the ball, something. The ball is always sticks to his fingers. It just it's just boring. Like all the game, I'm getting sick of all the games being high scoring games. Like teams play no defense no more. Like they just be letting each other score. Like for real, I be seeing teams scoring like 120 to like fucking 117 or some shit like that. It's no defense nowadays. No defense in the NBA. Everything is offensive. Is the favorite of offense. It's ridiculous. The rules is just fucked up. It's boring as fuck. is so soft nowadays. That's why it's so many high scoring games nowadays. I don't see an offensive struggle in games anymore. Not too many offensive struggles. It's too easy to score nowadays. That really irritates me. There's no when it comes to the NBA right now, this season or for a while, actually for a while now, there's no balance in games. Like some games you might see a game that's an offensive struggle. You know what I'm saying? Teams that scoring low points. They scoring like 84 points to win the game or some shit like that. They struggling just to score points to win the game. There's no defense. There's no defense. Teams not locking each other out. You having teams like the Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets, and who was a high scoring team? The Houston Rockets and the Clippers or somebody like that. They'll score like 58, 60 points in the first half. Sometimes 70 points in the first half. Sometimes 70. It depends on the team. Sometimes 70 points. Like, there's no defense. There's no balance when it comes to games nowadays. Everything's got to be fast-paced, high-scoring games. Which I like seeing teams score a lot of points, but at the same time, I like to see a little balance in the games, which irks my soul. It's so many teams not playing defenses. It's ridiculous. Let me get on the MVP. Let me get on like the top seeds in the. No, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the MVP candidates for this year that might win it. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, and that's the main four, really. That's four. That's just four people. I don't know who the fifth guy will be. Maybe Anthony Davis if he wasn't injured, or Kevin Durant if he wasn't injured. They'll be candidates too. But the main four is James Harden, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook not winning it because he scores a lot of points, but look at his field goal percentage. He scores a lot of points, but this fucker will go 8 or 29 or some shit like that in the game or something like that. 10 or 35, some ridiculous number like that. He's a poor shooter from the field goal. He's poor. He's terrible. He takes bad shots and everything. He's too wild for me, man. I'm not a Westbrook fan like that. I mean, he's a good point. He's a good player now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a fan. I don't like his style of play like that. He's too fucking wild for me. I need a real point guard that ain't too fucking wild that can control the floor. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, John Wall's an MVP candidate too. I forgot about John Wall. John Wall is also an MVP candidate. That's what I forgot. I knew it was 5 people. John Wall. But yeah, like I said, it's bad. You got them for it. I think the MVP. I don't like James Harden, but I think he should win MVP simply because this team. He doesn't have as much talent on his team as say like a Stephen Curry has or a LeBron James has. He doesn't have as much talent. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like for real though. That's just in my opinion. Who do James Harden have? Dwight Howard. That's an injury prone nowadays. That stays injured all the time. And even when he is in the game, he doesn't make a huge impact anymore. And by the way, I think Dwight Howard is so overrated. By the way, people talking about how Dwight Howard gonna do this with James Harden. Dwight Howard is so overrated. It's not even funny. I don't even want to get started in that because I don't even want to get started in that right now. But yeah, I think James Harden should win because he's been carrying that fucking team for the whole goddamn season. This guy been scoring 50-point games. He scored 2 50-point games this season, and two of them was in within a week's time. He scored 2 50-point games within 1 week's time, which is crazy. But yeah, like he been scoring 40 points, 50 points. He had to carry the load on the team. Now, only thing I don't like about James Harden, I mean, yes, he averaged damn near 2 steals a game, but really, them are fluke steals. His steals come from like intercepted passing lanes, like intercepted passing lanes. Like somebody passed the ball, he just take the ball and go on a fast break. That's where his steals come from, not from actually, or his steals come from cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? His defense comes from cherry picking. He's not an actual. He's not. He actually not a good defender. James Harden is a horrible defender. He's garbage as a defender. If he actually had to beat somebody else, he's not gonna be able to. Prime example when he was guarding DeMar DeRozan a week or two ago, when he was going against when the Rockets was going against the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan fucking he took James Harden to school. He took his ass to school. He made him look foolish trying to check him. I think how many points did DeMar DeRozan score in that game? 41 or 42 points? He made James Harden look like a dumbass trying to guard him. He couldn't guard him worth shit. He was crossing his ass up and busting his ass, shooting jumpers and shit. James Harden he couldn't do a damn thing. Nothing. 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 And then you got Stephen Curry, very good point guard. He got the ankle breakers of the world. He broke Chris Paul's ankles, I think, twice this season. He broke his ankles. One of them was off a pick, and one of them he just straight up broke his shit. But who gives a fuck? You got him as the MVP candidate. I think how many points he averaged per game? 23, 24 points per game. Yeah. And he's one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, if not the best three-point shooter in the NBA. And I don't give a fuck what the percentage says. Yes, he might shoot like 40-something%, but he takes a lot of three-pointers. He shoot more three. He's going to break. I'm gonna tell you about Stephen Curry. He's going to break that all-time three-point make. He's going to break that all-time three-point record. He's going to break Ray Allen's record. I guarantee it. If he keep going at the pace he's going to break Ray Allen's record. I guarantee it. If he keeps making 250 plus threes a year, he's going to break that shit. Because he shoots a lot of threes. I'm going to tell you that right now. He shoots a lot of threes. You very seldom see him take it to the hole. I mean, you see him take it to the hole, but it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? He also got Klay Thompson on this team, who is also pretty good and a very underrated defender. Andrew Bogut, good defender. You got Draymond Green. He's a beast. Draymond Green, I wish the Pistons would get him. I wish they would, because they need some defense on that fucking team. Pistons ain't shit. Terrible. They boo-boo water. That's what they are. Oh, Lord. They need some people on that team. Jesus Christ. And he's from Michigan State. I remember watching him playing. But yeah, back to Stephen Curry. He's the MVP candidate. And then you got Russell Westbrook. I already talked about Russell Westbrook. I already talked about James Harden. And I talked about Stephen Curry. Okay, LeBron. He had a good season. He had a normal season this year. But should he win MVP? No. Why? Because he already won many of them. and plus, I don't think he been the best. He ain't played his best of. He ain't played the best season of his career. I don't think he had. He played good, but he haven't played his absolute best. You know what I'm saying? So he played. LeBron had a normal season. that's how it is. Now LeBron, his field goal and free throw percentage went down this year, though. You know what I'm saying? Because especially his free throw percentage. Oh my God, he got shitty at the line. LeBron actually never been a really good free throw shooter, but he's been a decent free throw shooter, but not a great free throw shooter. He's been an average to below average free throw shooter. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Also about James Harden, what I don't like about him, he's a flopper on offense. He's a flopper on offense. Who flops on offense? Really? Who flops on offense? He's a flopper on offense. He takes a billion fucking free throws. I think he leads the NBA at the most attempts at the free throw line this season. This dude goes half of his points goes from the free throw line. Literally. He gets a lot of calls at the line. I see James Harden at the line a lot. It reminds me of Michael Jordan when he was in his prime, when he went to the free throw line a lot. Michael Jordan, when he was in his prime, he went to the free throw line a lot. Him, Allen Iverson, they used to go to the line a lot, man. I'm telling you. That's how much James Harden goes to the line, just as much as them guys did. Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant when he was in his early 20s. Talking about the early the early 2000s Lakers. That Kobe Bryant when he went to the line like every fucking play, that type of shit. But yeah, that's how much James Harden goes to the line. As much as Kobe did in his peak in the early 2000s, as Iverson in his peak and Michael Jordan in his career. So yeah, another MVP candidate. Let me see. Who else I was talking about? John Wall. Very good player. I think he's the best point guard in the NBA right now. Even though he's not the best shooter, but he's the best all-around point guard in the NBA right now, in my opinion. People gonna say, no, Westbrook, he could do more than John Wall. No. John Wall's a better point guard. He's a better distributor. He actually makes his team better. As opposed to Westbrook being a ball hog, even though he's getting 15 assists and shit, 17 assists. Yes, he's getting assists, but the ball is always in his hand. See, John Wall can make shit happen without having the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? He's a threat with the ball out of his hand. See, Westbrook is a threat with the ball in his hand. John Wall could be a threat with the ball in his hand or without the ball being in his hand. And I think he's a better defender too. John Wall is a better defender. But I don't think John Wall, he can win it, but I don't think he should. But yeah, Anthony Davis, if he played the whole season, he would be the clear-cut MVP this year. Period. Clear cut. It will be no debate, no discussion. There will be no argument. If Anthony Davis played the entire season, there will be no argument of who would be MVP. In my eyes, it will be no argument. No debate, no discussion. Shoot. But yeah, the MVP gonna go to probably Stephen Curry, probably because he got the best record in the NBA. Oh yeah, because he on the team with the best record. Because they always do that shit. They always give the MVP to the player that's on the best team of that season. Fuck. I hate that shit. And sometimes the player don't even fucking deserve it. Like that one time, that one year that Steve Nash won the MVP. I think the second time he won it, he didn't deserve to win that shit. That's an example right there. When Steve Nash won 2 MVPs, and one of them he did deserve it, but the second one he didn't. He had the best. I think his team had the best record in the West or some shit, or the second best record in the West. But he didn't deserve to win. The only reason why he won because it was the popularity shit, and that's what's wrong with the NBA. They go by popularity, which is bullshit in itself. But now, let me get on to the top 2 number 1 seeds in the East and West. The Atlanta Hawks. The Golden State Warriors out the West. These 2 teams are flukes. These are probably the 2 flukiest first seed teams I ever seen in my life. The 2 flukiest first seeded teams I ever seen in my life. I don't take Atlanta Hawks seriously. They never been a good team in the playoffs. They always choke in the playoffs. Y'all know this. You know this. You know this, and I know this. They be choking in the playoffs. I don't believe in the Atlanta Hawks at all. I don't think they're going to make it past the second round. And if they do, they're going to get They gonna get exterminated by Cleveland any damn way. Cause we all know Cleveland going to the finals. We all know this shit. Because you know how the NBA like to suck LeBron's dick. So he going to the finals. Just like how the NCAA like to suck Mike Krzyzewski dick up from the coach from Duke. They like to suck his dick too. So it's the same old shit. Um, but yeah, I could talk about that shit one time. I could talk about that if I want to. That could be another video. But yeah, the Hawks and the Warriors, they just flukes to me. They the biggest flukes. They the biggest the biggest two number one seed flukes I ever seen in my life. I don't think Golden State Warriors is really a number one seed. I don't think they can make it far. Same goes for Atlanta. I don't think they can make it far. I don't think shit. I don't think they can make it far. The Warriors. I don't think they can make it in the Western Conference Finals. I don't believe that shit at all. But then again, who knows? The NBA can make shit happen. Who knows? They could put money on Golden State to win it all. Who fucking knows? That's the type of shit they be on. But I don't think they gonna win shit. I don't even think they gonna go back. I don't think they gonna go past the second round. And if they do, then they gonna get killed in the Western Conference Finals. So I'm not a believer in the Warriors, and I'm not a believer in the Hawks. Especially the Hawks. The Hawks, I could see the Warriors having a better chance, but the Hawks, oh fuck no. They're done. When the playoffs hit, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. They gonna have to play more half court offense and have more half court defense if they have a chance to win it. Cause I don't see them winning shit. I don't see Atlanta winning nothing. Nothing. I take them as a joke as a number one seed when Cleveland should be really the number one seed. And I hate Cleveland. Actually, I don't hate Cleveland, but it's whatever. It's whatever with them. They got the biggest bandwagon fans out there. You know why. You already know why. I ain't gonna go into that shit. I'm not gonna go into that shit. You know why. Just watch my videos, my earlier videos of me talking shit about the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think I made them videos like last summer. I was talking so much shit about the Cavaliers. Just scroll back into my old videos. You see how much shit I was talking about them. But yeah, they bandwagon fans. They fans are so fucking phony. But hey, whatever. We all know the NBA. They gonna set this shit up. They gonna set for the. It's gonna either be the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals going against either the Spurs or the Rockets. It's gonna be one of the two in the finals. I don't see the Warriors going. I don't see the Warriors. I don't see the Grizzlies going. I don't see definitely not the Trailblazers. Hell to the no. Thunder gonna be gone, long gone. The Clippers, fuck no. I don't see nobody really being a contender in the West going to the finals. I don't see nobody. Not the Clippers, damn sure not the Blazers. Damn sure not the motherfucking who else in the West? The Grizzlies and the Mavericks and shit. I don't see the Mavericks doing shit. I think the Mavericks the Mavericks in the playoffs. They going to the playoffs. But yeah, you get what I'm saying though. I think the Warriors is a fluke, and I think the Hawks is a fluke. And that's pretty much what I have to say about this though. But I'm just saying, I'm going to leave this video at this. Overall, this has been the most boring NBA season I have ever watched in my entire life. You know why? Because I've seen so many great games. I've seen so many great players come and go in the NBA. To watch this era of bullshit basketball, it is fucking ass. It's boring. I had the privilege. I had the privilege to watch Michael Jordan play when I was younger. I seen all the greats play. I seen Michael Jordan play. I seen Allen Iverson play. I seen Kobe play in his prime. I seen Shaq play in his prime. I seen all these great players play in their prime. Fucking who else played? David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Vince Carter in his prime. I seen all these players play in their prime. Dominique Wilkins, but But fuck, we leading up to the most boring era in the NBA history. But yeah, that's all I have to say in this video, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, man. That's all I have to say for right now. I'm gonna be up out of here. Peace out.